What up, SlivSquad? We're back with another video. This week we're going through our final week of the cut, baby. Finishing up a 12-week cut, around 240, getting down to hopefully 210 by Friday. Friday will be the last day of the cut, but we're gonna run through a quick full meal prep, and then we're gonna go get a little at-home pump, and then we're gonna hit a physique check. But I'm gonna run you through all of our meals, what we're doing for the week, and then show some inspiration, a little pump, and let's see the freaking physique, babe. Before we hop into a video, just a quick shout out to our sponsor, SlivTru. If you haven't gone already, go give them a follow. I'm just playing. That's me. I'm SlivTru. Go drop a follow. Join the SlivSquad. Join the SlivSquad now, baby. Let's go. Claim your OG tickets. Got the game day fit on, baby. It's Sunday. Birds versus Lions. You know I got my birds forever. Shout out Jalen Carter. That's my dog. We go way back. Way back. If you've seen this Jalen Carter, you know it's your boy Sliv. I cook 15 meals a week. We go Monday through Friday. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The meals are the same every single day, but I try to get around 230 grams of protein throughout my meals, around 150 carbs, and I believe it's around 50 grams of fat. Reach a goal of around 2,700 calories to 2,900 calories. I don't eat anything outside of my meal prep during the week, and then on Saturday and Sunday we kind of let loose a little bit, because I do believe in balance and enjoying your life a little bit. And I love wings, I love football, so you know I gotta do that every Sunday. Gamble a little bit, you know, lose all my money from the week I made at my job, unfortunately. Breakfast, I typically do 2 servings of ground beef, 4 eggs each, some blueberries for some fiber, so I can actually shit later. Also take all our supplements in the morning. Unfortunately, my mom won't let me take steroids, creatine, beetroot, ashwagandha, fish oil, and then all like our amino acids and stuff like that. For lunch, we got serving of ground turkey breast. You know I love my breast. Serving of albacore tuna. Got a serving of brown rice. Banana, probably like 1 or 2 bites to finish off this thing. We also got a protein bar, about 20 grams of protein. Dinner, we typically do 2 servings of ground chicken breast, servings of cut broccoli, 4 egg whites, a scoop of brown rice in there as well. My goal weight to be 210 and under 10% body fat. My last check-in, which I haven't videoed because I'm just starting to do these videos, I'm just branching off from all my channels because I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna make it, put it Sliv on the map. The last time I checked was 2 weeks ago. I was at 214, I was 214 pounds, and I was 9.7% body fat. In body scale, so give or take, it's not always 100% accurate, but I'd like to think I'm somewhere around there. Let's get into the cooking, baby. Let's go. Done. It's all done. Look at that. Looks good. I love cooking my meat first. You know how it goes. I love cooking my meat first. Done. Turkey done. Tuna done, baby. Let's throw that in there now. Easy money. Well, it's been 15 minutes and all my parlays already cooked. Done. We got our chicken done, so we're gonna throw this in here. Yep, look at that. Look at all that brown rice ready to go. The brown rice, and then our lunch will be done. Shake that bad boy up. Gonna get my eggs going. Eggs are done. Breakfast done. Shake it up. Last but not least, we've got our egg whites, baby. Let's go. done, baby. Egg whites are done. So, finish all the meals, baby, all done. And then we got that at-home workout. Let's go. We took a little break to watch some football, hopefully win some money. We threw a couple parlays on the game. Unfortunately, we didn't. We didn't win. Down big this week, unfortunately. Need to get that rain bet sponsor so that I can low-key just rip fake Plinko. Get a little home pump, nothing too crazy. We're gonna hit a little back and by pump. Yeah, let's get into it with our first set. For my incline curls, I low-key like to set it a little further back than usual. I'm an idiot. It's two different weights. I like to hit around 6 to 8 reps, maybe 9 or 10. You know, maybe 6, 7. I gotta grow up. You know, we're just starting these videos. You know, we've been posting shorts and everything. We've been through some ups and downs with the content creation, but we're still grinding. We're still chasing after something we truly want, you know? A lot of people can laugh at it. People can say it's stupid, say grow up, say, you know, do all these things. Well, man, I do have a job, unfortunately. I'm working my ass off outside of this, and I'm putting in tons of hours towards this. My life's too short. My life's too short not to go after something that I actually want to do. That, like, I wake up every morning and actually want to go after. So many people want to wake up and just have this negative connotation with the day. They think to themselves, man, I got to do this today. I really don't want to do this. And they live quiet lives, or whatever the saying is. They end up living these lives of quiet desperation. They settle down for something because it offered them enough money. It was a good career choice, and they took it. And whatever dream they had, they always believed in, they always wanted, they just gave up on it. And like, I have to ask myself sometimes, like, how much money would it take for someone to pay me to just give up on this? And like, you should ask yourself that, like, if you're chasing after something, if you're going after something you really want, like you want it so bad, I want you to ask yourself, like, what amount of money would I have to give you to give up on that? And the answer should be, there's no amount of money that you could give me to make me give up on this. Because this is my life, and I'm so passionate about chasing after something that I truly want. Saying to grow up, do these things, you know, this isn't a valid path. Why don't you try this? Well, it's like too many people live a life they don't want to live. And you know, I'd rather get to the end of my life and say to myself, why did I do that? Like, why did I do that? Opposed to why didn't I do that? Wishing I had done something different, wishing I had gone after something. And I can get to my deathbed after everything is said and done and know that I gave everything I possibly had for something that I really wanted. And I'm not going to put this out there, but the rare case, it doesn't work out. It doesn't go my way. Well, at least I did everything I possibly could, and I could go on my deathbed knowing that I put in every ounce of effort towards that. That there was nothing else I could do to possibly get there, and it just didn't happen. I'd rather that than be on my deathbed and be like, shit, man, I wish I spent more time with my family. I wish I went off after that dream and that goal that people thought was stupid. I wish I didn't give up on my dreams for a career I didn't want to go after. I wish that I had talked to this person or reached out to this person. I don't want my life to be a bunch of wishes. I want my life to be action. One of my best friends told me one day, he said, action, consistency, and progress. And everything you do has to fall in that line. Like, you have to ask yourself, where am I going and where are you now? And what are you doing to get there? If what you're doing to get there isn't in line with that, isn't for that trajectory, you're not going to make any progress. You're not going to get where you want. You have to start with action, be consistency, and you'll see progress. This video, I could be talking to one person, 2 people, 0 people. Like, 0 people could be seeing this. But I find such passion in doing this that I'm going to do it until it kills me. My workouts, my scheduling, my routine, everything I'm going to do is going to go towards this dream that I have. I live by Proverbs 24:16. For the righteous falls 7 times, but rises again, and the wicked stumble in calamity. You will fall. There will be troubles in your life. Things will happen. You will fall. You will fail. You will go right on your face. But life is full of failures. And if you ain't failing, you ain't trying. You can't be afraid of that. But your faith has to be stronger than your failure. When you get knocked to your knees, your bounce back has to come back harder than that person ever hit you, harder than life ever hit you. Again, your faith has to be bigger than your fear, than your failure. Proverbs 24:16, the righteous will rise again. You will rise again, and by the grace of God, you will prevail, and His plan will prevail, and your life will succeed. But when life gives you that knockout punch, when people are telling you that dream is stupid, that dream is stupid, what you're doing is dumb, you're not going to do that, you can't achieve that, you're not good enough, you don't have the build, you don't have the mindset, you don't have the following, you don't have the people, you don't have the niche. People are hating on you, you got to believe more than that hate. At the end of the day, your belief in yourself has to be stronger than the hate that people have towards you, than the non-belief. Don't do it to prove others wrong. Do it and prove to yourself that you are always right. And always stick by that. Always stick by that. Life's too short not to go after the things you want. I got a little carried away, but we got to hit our next bicep workout. Let's go, baby. Come on. You gotta have a reason why. And you gotta have a reason why bigger than yourself. Because I'll tell you guys something. When your back is up against the wall in life, and whatever you're maybe going after in your job, in your career, in whatever sport you're trying to achieve, when your back is against the wall, if you're just fighting for yourself, it's so easy to quit. It's so easy to quit. But if there's some bigger reason beyond yourself, it's way harder to give up, way harder to quit. Punch me down when literally life is just giving you the craziest back shots. And the universe is rage baiting the fuck out of you. I gotta remember that, man, I'm so lucky to live the life that I live. And I can get up every day and say today is the day, because any day could be the day. So why not today? You gotta get up and be excited every day after your dreams, after your goals, for what you are doing. You cannot waste your time in non-belief. You have to speak it into existence. Action into existence. Belief has to be so strong. You should get up every day and say, today's the day it happens. Because you never know. And you should never waste your time not believing. It's just a waste of time to not believe. I'd rather spend my time believing in something so delusional than not believing in something that I want. Today's the day, because any day could be today. So why not today? And if it's not today, then it's tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, then the day after, and the day after, and the day after, until it happens, and it consistently happens. I'm gonna flip this bad boy around a little bit. We're gonna go to the last 2 sets in biceps. Reverse curls with the easy bar. And then we'll hit some back, and we'll get this physique going, physique check going. Here's my lighting a little bit, you know, you gotta get the lighting while you can. You gotta like take everything you see with a grain of salt. Take everything you see with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm still chopped, but like, without the lighting, I'm probably even more chopped. I'm chunk. I used to do with my bicep workouts. Saw something on TikTok. Dude was jacked, easily influenced. So I decided to add these to my bicep workouts, and dude, I actually love them. They're great. You see, get that little vein going. So close to getting the whole highway down the arm. Let's see what my plan is. What we got going is we're gonna finish this cut off by next week, and then that's when we're gonna hit bulk for the winter arc. We're gonna hit the winter arc. We're gonna hit the winter arc. Winter arc. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit the winter arc. Bulk until about, say, end of February, and then cut for next summer, and then it'll be crazy work then. Buys are pumped up right now. Still got a lot of work to do. It's a lot of my body. Then we'll hit that back, couple back exercise, and then we'll do full body physique check. We'll get some lighting going that way, and some lighting towards the. So as you guys can see, down in the back cave, in our back cave, we got this badass little device that we can work out when the freaking zombie apocalypse hits. The Sliv residence got the craziest machines. I'll still be jacked. Yeah, the Christmas tree. Christmas is coming. I need the tree. I need the tree on the back. I need the Christmas tree. I need the Christmas tree. So this thing's like in a weird spot. Gotta have that V-taper. I gotta have the V-taper, baby. Come on. When that cut hits for summer, we might save summer of 2026, man. We might save summer of 2026. Hit these two, we'll hit some rope thrusts, or whatever the fuck you call them. You gotta go harder than this when you're actually working out. Like, I'd be shaking in the sauna after a workout. Not because of my workout, because of my gym, bro. Last couple sets, then with that physique check, and I'll drop my pants. Young boys though, actually. shit. Probably should put down the weight. The last set. Did you guys hear that? Guys, I'm scared. What was that? Typically, I usually film these videos with my baggy ass sweatpants on. Just so that I really don't like LA at all. Like, I don't want to LA at all, just because I got like the little chicken legs. I do hit legs. Trust, I hit legs, I promise. But like, I'm working on transparency with the fans, because you know, like, transparency is a thing nowadays or something. So like, I can't just edit whatever. So I'll need you guys to close your eyes real quick. If there is anyone watching, I appreciate you checking and appreciate you listening. If you're watching this, like and subscribe. Check out all my channels. Follow me on Twitch, sub, everything. Stick around a little while. You're going to be seeing me one day, I promise. You're going to be seeing me up. And all glory is going to always go to God. Amen. Remember what I said earlier, Proverbs 24:16. Stay up, young bud. Let's go. Let's go, twin. It's your time. Thanks for watching.